to Keto Weekly Update with your host, Alycia from Keto Upgrade.
Hey guys, to start off this episode, I am unfortunately up another pound. And this was my first full week of fasting. So, I'm thinking it has to do with the prepackaged snacks that I've been eating. Because I've been eating lunch, a snack, dinner, a snack. And I just think I'm going over on calories. So in another couple weeks, I am going to start tracking if I don't see any more progress. I am going to try to lessen the snacks that I have, or at least check the calories and kind of, if I have like a higher calorie lunch, try to do a little lower calorie snack. Because some days I have salad, some days I have mac and cheese, like keto mac and cheese. So like it's all about balancing. So I'm going to try to be more conscious of that. That way I don't have to start tracking everything because it's a real pain in the butt. I said in last week or the week before that I was going to start measuring. And I realized I don't measure every week if I do measure. I'm going to measure once a month. So I measured again this Monday and I didn't lose any inches. So it's going to be more discouraging if I do it every week because you won't see too much progress in a week. But in a month, yes, you might see a little bit of a shrinking, of certain body parts and stuff. So I went up a pound, but again, it's just a completely different way of doing keto this time around. Like I mentioned in the last 5 episodes, it is completely different this time around. Like my lifestyle has pretty much done a complete 180. Like it's completely different than the last time. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, and I'll eventually lose the weight. It'll just be in a different way this time. I am going to try and find my keto mojo. I looked for it this week to see if I was in ketosis. I think one day I was. It's kind of gross, TMI, but like I noticed I was in ketosis when my pee smelled different. So the one day it did, the rest of the days it didn't. So I think I'm teetering on being in ketosis. So I try not to cheat as much as I have been. Because it's so hard after you went back to eating carbs and then you try to quit cold turkey, but it's not like last time where you were literally just quarantined to your house by yourself with just it was my boyfriend at the time, but going out to eat and stuff, and it's just hard. Temptation is always there, and you're like, do I really not want to eat that? I only get to have this, and I have pay. Another thing is you pay so much for food now that I feel like I'm getting ripped off so hard when I eat a burger that's $18 and I don't even get a bun, and half the time you get charged extra for like upping to a salad instead of potatoes. And it's really annoying, and I feel gypped, and I hate that feeling. So like I just want to get the side that I really want, because I'm paying so much. But I just gotta kind of let that go, I think, because that's how it's gonna be like from now on. But yeah, so going out on the weekends is definitely a hindrance. Once I get busy, which starting April, I'm starting some vendor shows. So on the weekends I'm gonna be a little bit busier. So I'm kind of excited to get back into things. It is now March 16th, so my first show is April 1st, right before Easter. I'm going to be getting back into this soon. Like, I know you guys aren't going to see this until like May at this point, because I'm so far behind. But along with my first vendor show, I'm going to open up my bakery to orders. So it's about to get busy and back to work. I'm kind of dreading it, but kind of looking forward to it at the same time. It's almost just like, it's just hard to get started again. It gets scary. Because I've never been not working for this long, except for like when I was at Wanaka, we were in quarantine, and then we went back to Wanaka. It wasn't like from one thing, not working, to a completely different thing. It's all new to me. So it's scary to just jump in and just do it, because I haven't done it in so long. And by that time, I'll hopefully be uploading these videos. I'm working my butt off to try and edit everything I have already recorded. I have so much recorded, and half of it is up, and half of it still needs to be edited. So, like, I got tons of content that I just have to get done editing. I have it all shot. The shooting part's easy. It's the editing part that's really hard. And unfortunately, today I'm sick. I took COVID tests yesterday and this morning, and it's negative, so I think it's just a head cold. But I definitely wanted to sleep a lot more today. So I took an extra like 3 hours to sleep. And cuts into my editing time, unfortunately. So far, Van hasn't gotten sick. I've only been sick for 2 days. And Van has pretty much been stuffy ever since he was born. Like, we've been doing the saline and sucking his snots out since he was pretty much home from the hospital. So I'm not really sure if I'll even know if he is sick, because right now all I have is a stuffy nose. It started out with a sore throat though, so we'll see if he gets extra fussy. Right now he's fine. It's funny, I mentioned getting COVID last week, so I took tests yesterday and today to see if I was negative, and I am. So just a head cold, but I'm hoping that Van will not get a head cold because it sucks. And then there's a whole thing going on with my husband's van, his actual vehicle, van, that I think I mentioned probably throughout this year. He hadn't had it for an entire 9 months because it was in an accident back last January. Now it's totaled, so he has to get like a salvage title license, and he's finally getting paid out from the insurance company, and we're gonna buy some vehicles, and it's just, there's a lot going on. So trying to do my actual work is really a pain in the butt, because I don't know if there's other stay-at-home moms that are out there, but like, I feel like almost our time isn't valued like people going to a 9 to 5 job. Like, there's things I want to do, but I can't do them because there's other things that have to get done. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's not enough time in the day to get my work done when there's other things that need to be done. And because I'm not showing up to a work every day, 9 to 5, like, I'm here, I'm making money, it seems almost less important to get my stuff done. So I have a feeling it's going to be something that I'm going to be struggling with this whole time, being a stay-at-home mom, but working from home also. So it's going to be a learning curve for sure, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep up with at least uploading 1 video a week, if not 2 or 3. My goal is 3, but with this summer and doing vending almost every Saturday, I pretty much have booked most Saturdays this summer to make money and sell my products, because at this point, YouTube probably isn't going to give me enough income a month to pay bills and everything. So with that, I'm going to try and just upload as much as I can. I hope you guys enjoy what I can put out. I definitely want to do so many recipes. Like, I want to figure out so many keto recipes, and I just don't have the time. And it's a bummer, because I know if I could just dedicate time to figuring out soft pretzels, coconut flour crackers, because there are none on the market right now, and I feel bad for all the people that can't have almonds and they want to eat charcuterie boards. So I want to do those. I want to do Bavarian donuts, like a stuffed donut. I want to do the keto pizza crust. I have done probably over 20 experiments for keto pizza crust with the actual yeast to like make it rise. Like, I've even tried my bread, and my bread's okay as a substitute for crust, but it's still too bready. Like, it's not dense enough to be a pizza crust. So I've done that, and then the friggin' French macarons. I've been trying since I started keto in 2020 to figure out macarons, and I've probably done over 30 tests. And people keep asking me, like, the most questions I get on my blog and like through email is about French macarons. And I'm like, believe me, if I knew a recipe, I would let you guys know, because I've been trying forever. So just trying to get recipe testing done, it's going to be a tough one this year, I think. And I really wish it wasn't, but I think once he gets older and can help me in the kitchen more, I think I'll be able to do some more kind of testings and stuff like that. Especially when winter time comes along, I'll be less busy with vendor stuff, and I'll be able to get more stuff done. We'll see. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I mean, I can't see into the future, and I wish I could, because I have no idea what it looks like. I totally went outside my comfort zone. Like, I have only just worked my butt off in a restaurant my entire life. Up until a couple years ago. And then I got a husband. And a baby. And a bakery. And I'm just in completely uncharted territory right now. So, we'll see what happens. And I hope that you guys will all stick with me through all of it, because I love you guys. And I appreciate you guys all watching my older stuff as I'm not posting right now. I have over 160 videos up on my YouTube channel. And I'm coming up on 3 years in April. So you'll be seeing this after my 3 year. It's pretty crazy. But I have so many videos, so many recipes. So I appreciate you guys all watching them, even if I'm not uploading new videos every week. But I'll be getting back to it. I think that's about it for this episode of Keto Weekly Update. I hope you guys enjoyed and are still chugging away at your keto journey. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for subscribing, hitting the thumbs up, hitting the bell icon. That way you know when I upload a new video, because I'm probably not going to stick to a schedule for a while. But if you hit the bell icon, you'll know when I upload a new video. And as always, I'll be back with another keto video. Bye, guys.